Here we are rounding up on the cows. It is around 7:38 in the morning. We are trying to get a head start on the day so that we could get the cows in on time. This is a video of me walking the cows, making sure they're all good to sell, make sure no one's sick, stuff like that. They are all looking, their ears are all perky, stuff like that. They're looking good to sell. I'm just gonna continue walking around, making sure everything's looking good. No medicine. This is us just splitting. I could unfortunately only get a picture of us putting the cows. My sister was kind of in the way here, that's why the cow wasn't wanting to go. Yeah, here's some more cow splitting. This is just getting us ready to ship them home and get the necessary animals. This is us taking calves. This is me searching through the pens to determine which ones we're going to sell. So, this one ahead of us is a heifer. This one here is a steer. We're selling him. Here we are opening up the pen to start loading the calves. So as you can see, this big steer is leading the way. They're going to go up the chute. Up the chute. You see it's just a small little alley towards the chute. And I'm going to stand up here, make sure they don't come back. And I'll walk forward. I'm just poking them up a little bit so they would go. Because for some of them, it's the first time they've ever been in a trailer. So up they go. You can see we have big settings. We can fit 14 in the front, 11 in the middle, and then 10 in the back. So we can fit like 36 calves on the trailer at one time. So my dad is in the chute and he's just gonna follow them up there and close the gate behind them. This is my uncle. This is a picture of my dad backing out the chute, or backing up the trailer into the chute, so that there's not any gap the calves can escape from. He's giving my grandpa hand signals so that he doesn't back up too far. These are all the cows. We've already split at this point. Oh, we haven't split at this point, sorry. So we have all of them. We're going to split the cows back into that pen. See where I'm pointing? And then the calves will be into the two pens on either side. And then we'll just bring the calves out how we want to sell them. This is a little video of us splitting the calves just so we're 100% ready. Oh, this is all duplicate footage, but like I want to make sure all my bases were covered. We are using their like points of balance and like flight zones to make sure they pass us or they don't. So my dad puts his stick right in front. This is a trailer check, so I'm opening the door, making sure it works good. There's an extra tire up there just in case. You can't really see it, but there's an extra tire there just in case one of the tire blows or something. We have a big open space for the calves to be unloaded into, so they're not pressured to come out, because it's pretty hard to unload a bunch of calves back into a chute. It's not very stress-free on them. So they're going to go back to that far building up there. So we're just closing the door. My uncle and my dad will start pushing them up there, not putting any pressure on them or anything, just walking up there nice and slow. They are just trying to make sure the calves are free and not forced to do too much. Here we are loading a second load of calves. These ones are going to town again. This one, I guess I didn't delete this, but these cows are just being pushed out to a further pen so that they're not right beside their calves. It makes it a little bit easier to load the calves. And here we're just trying to split that last calf because one got by us. So as we split out that calf, we're just going to push the cows out and keep the calf back, using the calf's balance is a little bit shorter than the cows. And then there'll be some manifests that I would show to show how we sell the calves. And for contingency plans, we usually have a gas tank in each of the trucks, like a jerry can or a sub tank, and extra tires.